Hey you, it's us, your parents, and your sister.
And your other sister.
Making a guest appearance. I'm about to die by the hands of a cat. All right, so sorry we missed a couple weeks. It's been kind of busy, been kind of hectic. So we are currently sitting at 15 weeks pregnant as of today. So again, sorry that we missed a few videos there, but we are trying to get back on track. There's your mom yawning again.
There goes the yawn.
So you're currently the size of an avocado or a pear, whichever you eat. I guess for me being brown, you're the size of an avocado, and for everybody else, you're a pear. So some of the things that are changing in you're looking more like a baby. Your ears have moved into their final position, and your eyes are moving into their final position from the side of your head to the front of your head. So let's hope that goes out good, because I really don't want you popping out with eyes on the side of your head. So we'll see how that goes. So your current measurements are
4 inches, and you weigh at 2.5 pounds. No, ounces, sorry. Whoa. Pregnancy brain.
Man.
It's a big baby.
Getting right on up there. 2.5 pounds already. All right, so 4 inches is 2.5 ounces, which is not even close to 2.5 pounds, but hey, you're growing, so congratulations. So some of the things that you're doing inside your womb with a view, you are practicing different things like body movements, moving your limbs, moving your fingers, moving your toes, and you're also
smiling and yawning. Like mama. Just like you.
So smile, yawns, hiccups. You're practicing sucking, breathing. So all those kind of motor skills, you're getting those under control now. So good on you. So for the expecting mamas, you might be experiencing or had been experiencing extra saliva. That's no longer, that should be starting to subside. Would you agree with that statement?
Yeah, thank God, because it's disgusting.
Yeah, so no more
drooling.
You no more have a llama in your family that's spitting on you from all the extra drool, and you're not wiping it off their chin, so that's a good thing. So if you did experience the extra saliva, that should be going down. Some of the other things that you might be experiencing is a stuffy nose. Would you concur, or? I
don't know if it has to do with pregnancy, because I have a lot of allergies.
Yeah, so.
And it's flu season too.
Right, so.
And Corona year. Don't say that.
We've, Mama Bear's always been experiencing allergies and stuffy, runny, sneezy, coffee sounding like they're gonna vomit. But so it's hard to tell if there's any of that new stuff on this end. She has been able to retain taking Zyrtec the whole time, or the generic equivalent of Zyrtec, and that hasn't had to change any dosing or anything during the pregnancy.
We added Flonase on top of it because my allergies were getting worse in the fall.
So she used to take Zyrtec and Benadryl, and we cut the Benadryl out, just did the Zyrtec, and now Flonase to help. So some of the other things you might experience is obvious weight gain. You know, that kid's in overdrive, especially if it's 2.5 pounds.
Like 2 pounds.
That'll definitely show some increase. But the baby's consistently growing, so now some of that weight gain is going to be a little bit more apparent to you. And I, as a husband who doesn't want to die, will not answer that question. So maybe you do, maybe you don't. Some of the other things is constipation, and yes, your mom is full of poop. And I'm sure she will agree to that.
Yeah.
And so we actually read that, you know, the normal reason why you poop is to get rid of your waste, stuff that your body's not using. But while you're pregnant, your fetus, your child, is taking in more of those nutrients and stuff that you need, so you don't have as much waste as you normally do. So that's part of the reason for that constipation.
My child likes to eat poop.
We got a little dung beetle in there. Congratulations. So another thing, we didn't read anything in the normal venues of what we look at for what you could be experiencing, but headaches has been a real big thing currently.
It's every day almost. It's the whole, not even just like one side, it's my whole head hurts. And getting a lot of dry skin because pregnancy apparently dehydrates you. So no matter how much water you drink, the baby will find any parts of you that's hydrated, I guess. So I have no idea. I read it somewhere. So I've been asking for a lot of anti-itch lotion because I've never experienced dry skin before until I got pregnant.
Hopefully you didn't read on Google.
Right.
So if you're star pupil while pregnant, you might be eating a lot of fruits, which is, you know, the fiber and the moisture in those will help keep you hydrated.
Oopsie.
But yes, hydration will be a constant battle for you. So keep on drinking that water and eat some fruits.
Yeah. Coat them in caramel, I'll eat them.
So we did talk before about cramping during the pregnancy, at least in the past, I'd say 2 weeks or so.
Yeah.
We haven't, or I've never experienced cramping, but she, Mama Bear hasn't really experienced any kind of cramping. It's all gone away for the time being, so.
Maybe because I've been on vacation.
Very, very good possibility. We've been, for the past week, not at work because of this knucklehead.
Yep.
Coming to visit, so, so yeah, I guess time will tell next week when
The stress levels are back.
when the stress of work comes back into play, whether or not the cramps come back too. So that'll be an interesting thing to check and see if that happens.
Oh, I've been feeling a little bit, little movements on this side, and it's the best way to describe it is it feels as if something is biting me.
That's your dung
It's like
beetle.
little pinches or like a little bite. Remember I told you the other day, I was like, oh, it's like something bit me from the inside.
So if you're not pregnant yet, please don't think that your child eats you from the inside out.
Sorry. Yeah, I can't describe it. That's
I
the
don't know
best
what to
way.
tell you on that one. I don't think I've read anywhere that that's a common thing. So, I mean, unless we're birthing Jeffrey Dahmer, I mean, I don't know.
Oh, God.
But under normal circumstances, usually early movements might feel like flutters or gas,
No, I just felt like I was bitten.
or apparently somebody biting their way out.
Alien.
So in our next video, if we're carrying a child that the ears are still not in position and the eyes are on the side of the head, it ate its way out. So one of the other things that is going on is I think shortness of breath is increased for almost any movement now towards the end of the day. Must be all that fitness that we've got.
Yes. One time I was at work and then my boss called and I just walked to the phone and picked it up and he was like, Izzy, you sound winded. And I'm like, no, I'm just pregnant.
She's breathing for 2. Takes more. And then the only other thing that's been new is the French fry and Sprite cravings have been real.
They have to be for McDonald's.
So McDonald's, if you want to send us some free Sprite and French fries, we'll take it. So, you know, a lot of the stuff, a lot of the information that we push out, obviously, you know, like we said, every pregnancy is different. So people feel different things. They have different effects on their body while they're pregnant. So we use different websites and different apps to kind of see what you've got. I know I personally look at what to expect. And that'll give you a weekly breakdown of what's going on and what you can expect. And
I look at Ovia. It's kind of like what to expect. It's just like really more detailed.
is that OVA?
OVIA.
OVIA. So just some of the things that we use and we look at. We've got our nursery about 70, well, probably more than 75% done. I think we just got to get a crib mattress. We finally found our stroller on sale months later, so got that out of the way. So
everything in the nursery was on sale.
Yeah.
Coupon for.
We're cheap as, what can we say? Yeah, so other than that, we're all ready and set.
Go.
Except for the accessories. I guess we'll bathe you in that kind of stuff. But as far as the big stuff's concerned, we're pretty much all good to go. So we're excited. So coming up next, we've got a doctor's appointment in 4 days, right?
Yep.
So they should be doing an ultrasound. Then we did read that there's a possibility that we might be able to figure out the sex of the child. So maybe, maybe not. Maybe we'll know next time. We're still kind of debating whether or not we'll do a gender reveal with friends and stuff. So who knows? We'll see. She says no, and then she says yes, and then sounds like a good idea, and then it doesn't sound like a good idea, but she's thinking for 2, so what can you expect? All right, well, that's all we got for you for this week. Any questions, go ahead and leave them below, and we'll get to them. Other than that, just make sure you subscribe if you want to see more of this stuff. And other than that, anybody else? All right, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.